many guys that comes to Ukraine, they think, or I'm going to come with foreign affair for the first tour and I definitely need to find the one. And then they trying to find the one, or they're trying to focus on one and it's not going to work, or they try and then they leave and say, oh, I've been with the FA, it didn't work.
I dated a lot of women here in Ukraine, but I waited for the right one, and like I say, I hit the jackpot.
While your girlfriend shopping and doing her Ukrainian stuff, I have time to steal you from her.
Well, that's okay. It's I enjoy, seeing the family and everything, but she, like you said before, she's very busy.
She's busy. She has tight schedule when she's back in Ukraine.
That's right.
So right now we want to know how Ukrainian women treat men after marriage.
Well, of course, I can only speak regarding my Ukrainian woman, but very well. I mean, she treats me like a king. I'm just very happy. On the scale of 1 to 10, I got the 10, jackpot.
Jackpot.
Yes.
For guys who didn't know, that's Paul. Paul is client of Foreign Affair. He got married with Ukrainian lady. He came here a few times, 2 tours. Three tours, and then he came on Euro Club, and he found Anna. Anna is a lovely lady, and you probably saw the video before. We have it with Paul and Anna. And right now they came back to Ukraine for vacation after Anna got all her documents, and they spent in here only 3 weeks. So Anna is busy with her sons and now the grandkid and her mom with everything what she has, and we had time to steal Paul from all of it to get interview. I noticed right away that he has a little cheeks. But that looks really good on him, because before he was a little bit skinny, and right now he's well-fit man.
No question about it. 3 meals a day, that is for sure. And for me, I think it is probably a little bit different than a lot of men with Ukrainian wife, because for me, I work from home, and so my wife is, around me all day. Perhaps she want a break from me, but so she is around, and we will always have, good meals together. And
are you helping her to cook?
Well, sometimes what she says is.
Clean potato?
Well,
Peel
no.
Potato?
No. I will go out and it's like, I will get like Thai food or something like this. And she will say, okay, she will call Mama and say, oh, Mama, Pasha cooked for me today.
It's good that you can cook like that,
Yes, I mean, it's very nice. So she's very good cook. Every situation is different. My wife, she was working 6 days a week while she lived here in Ukraine to support her mother and such. But so I think she was ready, to be housewife for a while. Of course, now she has her work authorization. So, I told her, of course, from the beginning, if you want to work, go ahead, feel free to work. If you don't want to work, that is okay with me too. I just want you to be happy.
And what she's thinking about it right now? Does she want to go to work?
I think for now, no, because she is, a little bit shy, particularly regarding the English. She, has been working very diligently at, improving the English. But
she's studying from home?
Yes, she is, and works very hard at it every day. But of course, with the whole COVID thing, she does not get as much chance to go out and practice with people on a regular basis. So, but it is coming along. Certainly, her English is better than my Russian.
But for you, the situation is probably even more difficult because you're working from home and she's at home 24/7.
Yes.
For already 7-8 months?
No, nearly a year now.
Nearly a year.
As a matter of fact, I think the last time we did video, it was right before we went back to USA.
Yes.
So I think this is about exactly 1 year today.
1 year. It's about 1 year. So 1 year, 24/7. Did you want to escape somewhere, or does she want to escape? You know, because most of the guys, they work. So you work and then you come home. In Ukraine, we say that if we spend 2 weeks home with husband 24/7, we're ready to kill each other. What about 1 year, 24/7?
Well, I think, you know, of course, in the morning we get up and, you know, have breakfast together. And then, you know, where, you know, a lot of men would have to go to the office. I walk all the way from the kitchen to my office in the house there. So, paka paka, you know. But it is fine. You know, I spend a lot of the day in the office. I will take a break, you know, how are you, my love, you know, and she's working on her English. And
so she found stuff for herself to entertain, let's say, herself at home.
Well, yes, and of course, you know, with Viber, you know, she talks to everyone, family every day, friends and such. It's also a very different thing because she, you know, is from Odessa. It's a very vibrant city. Where I live, you know, it's more of a rural setting.
Yeah, I saw the deers in the morning on breakfast, and she's putting pictures on Facebook and nice breakfast outside, and the deers came, and she's like, "That's my breakfast." Like, "Are you eating deers?" And she's laughing. And she's laughing. No, they came to join me for breakfast.
That's right. They are our friends.
Yeah.
With Misha, Masha, Mama.
Oh, they already gave the names.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so it's different for her.
Yes,
but she's a wise woman.
I was looking for a mature woman, you know, who knew what she was looking for, and of course the adjustment from city living to more of a rural thing, you know, it takes a little bit, but I think she is happy with it. And the next thing up when we go home, she will be studying to get the driver's license.
Oh, that's the big thing. That's.
She's while she's been here, you know, her younger son has taken her out for driving lessons, and I think that is hilarious.
Are you going to teach her to drive?
No sane man does that.
Your age difference is not big, which is perfect, probably.
Yeah.
How do you think? Would it work if the lady would be 25 years younger? Like many guys on the websites looking and they said, you know, I'm sure I want that one. And we're trying to explain to the guys all the time, but you probably was one of the few very wise guys that said, no, I want a lady that's close to my age. And she's an amazing, beautiful lady. But many guys, they say, no, I want a girl 25 years younger from me. Would it work?
You know, your mileage may vary, but I think that it's not a wise thing. You have to be, in my opinion, you know, relatively close. The age difference between me and Anochka is 12 years. So, you know, you must be, I think, in the same generation.
Yes.
The young lady is going to be young, full of energy, everything is new, want to go all the time, and your energy level probably will not be as high like that. So I just don't think it's wise to have a big age difference. But of course, one of the wonderful things here in Ukraine is that, you know, women that are age appropriate for someone like myself, you know, they look, you know, much younger.
Yes. Yeah. Are you watching the same movies?
Well, it's funny because, you know, as I say, she is, you know, working on her English, you know, very much every day. But I get, you know, my little lesson in Russian, you know, most evenings because we will watch, you know, Russian language TV. So.
But does it have at least subtitles so you can read?
No. So I am picking up, you know, vocabulary as we go along. When we were first dating here in Odessa, one night at the bottom of Potemkin Steps, they have an old Russian movie, and you know, we watch that together, and you know, no subtitles or anything like that. I can just tell, you know, by the tone of the voice, the body language, the narrative, I can figure out what is going on. So. One program that we call Babushki и Diedushki. So
grandmothers and grandfathers, translating from American to American.
Right. So, but you know, it's very funny. It's very good comedy, and you know, so yes, I'm starting to pick up, you know, chut-chut.
True.
Yeah.
Are you making surprises for her?
Am I?
As Ukrainian woman, I'm asking because Ukrainian ladies, we like when men does surprises for us, even small things like picking the flower from the garden and bringing it to her in the morning. Oh, now I'm gonna give you tips, more tips, right?
Okay, well, it's probably a good thing, you know. Of course, you know, in any situation, you know, with a man and woman, you can get stuck in routine.
Yes.
But yes, I mean, I try to keep it so it is not boring.
Good.
Yes, of course. I always, you know, I like to bring flowers, and
she loves it probably.
Well, she loves plants, so you know, we'll buy very many plants. We have been, you know, adding things out in the garden in the back, and she's very good. She, you know, I do not have the green thumb to make things grow, but she is very good with that.
Good. So overall, yeah, the life after marriage is just better and better. As I say, I'm very happy. I could not be happier.
But I think that has to do also with the fact of, you know, the whole point of dating is to get to know someone, to see if you have common sensibilities and goals. And yes, we have shared sensibility. So you know, as you know, I dated a lot of women here in Ukraine, but I waited for the right one, and like I say, I hit the jackpot.
Yeah. About dating a lot of women, so Anna will not see that. She will not, you know, she's not here. She's not gonna hear it even. Many guys that comes to Ukraine, they think, or I'm gonna come for an affair for the first tour, and I definitely need to find the one. And then they trying to find the one, or they're trying to focus on one, and it's not gonna work, or they try and then they leave and say, oh, I've been with FA, it didn't work.
Well.
Yeah. What is suggestion? Do they have to think that it's going to be the one, or they have to, like you found the one probably because you understood a little our culture more.
A little bit, but I think, you know, more than anything else, I persevered. You know, I you know, met some women. There were, you know, a couple of women, you know, in the beginning that I thought maybe this could be the one, but this is why we date, to discover if we are compatible. And you know, I just you know, I did not give up. So I can tell you this much: after my first trip to Ukraine, I knew that my future wife would be here and not in America. So you know, I just had to keep on, and I did not give up, and I found her.
Good. So guys, it's definitely Ukrainian women treats men very good after they get married, and if you will get married with Ukrainian woman, you will be lucky. And but if you will understand her, if you will be wise, and you will understand that you both have to work on relationship, like Paul working on his relationships, and Anna is cooking for him. She's studying English. He's studying and learning a little bit of Russian to understand her. They given free space for each other, even having 24/7 time at home, especially during the COVID. But they both wise. The age difference is 12 years, which is probably the best one if you're choosing Ukrainian women. And wishing you luck, both of us.
Good luck.